Well, movie lovers, it's Thursday. Yeah, you're with Bob, the old guy from Toronto. Toronto. Hey, yeah, Canadian. I'm talking to you about a movie you all should watch. I recommend. Probably a lot of you already know the movie. But then again, there might be somebody that doesn't. Anybody like science fiction? Science fiction movies from the 50s? Yeah. Let's talk about a science fiction movie from the 50s. 1954. 1954. Yep, I'm going to give you a little hint, just in case some of you might know it. So, word comes over the police car. There's a little girl walking through the desert. She's all by herself. They don't know where she came from, right? So she's walking through the desert. So the two cops pull up in a cop car, right? One wanders off and picks her up, brings her back in the car. She's just staring like this. And they try to talk to her, no response. So they drive up a little bit farther and they see this camper, a car and a camper. From the way they're looking at it, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Then you get to the other side and the camper's all crunched in. And you're going, what happened here? Right? And it's like, whoa, do anybody remember this movie I'm talking about? Well, I'll refresh your memory, all right? So here it is here, it's in a sleeve, right? It's one of those ones you get from Amazon. I got this from Amazon, years ago now, right? I think I paid probably 20 bucks, maybe $18. It was one of those, yeah. Now, if you go on Amazon and you check out some of these TCM movies, they're a lot more money. Everything's more money than I'm going, I never paid $50 for that. Anyway, as I always say, that's another story. But anyway, let's talk about the movie Them. Which has to do with giant ants. Well, I remember when I first watched this movie, I'm pretty sure I watched it on a Friday or Saturday night. Some TV stations used to show late night movies. A lot of them showed science fiction movies, horror movies, you know. And they showed them on a Friday or Saturday night around, when the news was over, probably 11:30 maybe. I'm talking a long time ago. I'm gonna let you know. But yeah, let's talk about Them. Them radiation mutated ants, 12 feet long and capable of lifting tons, become a giant problem for James Whitmore. Edmund Gwenn, he was in Miracle on 34th Street, played Santa Claus. James Arnaz, later on down the road to become Gunsmoke, you know. Played Gunsmoke for what? And Gunsmoke for 25 friggin' years. Yeah, so here we are. It's all about the giant ants. So if you haven't seen Them, a sci-fi movie from 1954, comes in these type, right? And you get 2 movies on 1 disc. Yeah. So there you go. And it comes in I call it a jacket. So, like I say, Warner Brothers, Sci-Fi Adventures. I remember seeing this a lot in Monster World and famous monsters, you know, the magazines, the old monster magazines back in the 60s. You'd see this all the time in there, like pictures of, you know, them, the ant, the little Super 8, you know, that you can get for your Super 8 camera and show projector and stuff. This movie was all over, one of the movies, anyway, Them was all over the place. Remember the first time I saw it with black and white TV, I used to stay up at nights, everybody went to bed. Me, I stayed up and watched sci-fi movies. Yeah, I forget what channel it was or whatever, but yeah, I do remember watching it. So it was probably the first time I saw it. The first time I saw a lot of movies were actually on TV with commercials, which old Mike can, you know, relate to, right? So, yeah, so if you haven't seen or you have not heard of, or you know, you're thinking about getting a movie, you're looking into movies and you like sci-fi movies, etc., 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 then seek out Them from 1954. This one moves, right? This one moves along at a pretty steady pace, right? There's always something going on. So, Bob recommends Them from 1954. Keep watching those movies and give your mother a hug. I'll talk to you all next Thursday. Bob recommends. Later, people.